All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, welcome to 215 Trades, your home of the 215 technique, here with your favorite random guy here on the internet today. We'll be looking to see if we can basically close the week off with a very good trade. All right, I don't know how you guys are feeling today, but let me know in the chat if you are okay. Excellent, excellent. All right, good. So good morning, Sylvia. Good morning, Sedisto, and good morning, Henny. Always nice to see you guys here. You had a brilliant day yesterday, Henny. Congratulations to you. You have been killing it. Man, this week has just been mad busy. I tell you, very mad busy for me. So I really haven't got the time these days to be well. Next week things should be way better. To be showing the charts, the TLC, or giving the charts a TLC that it actually needs. I saw that a lot has been going on, which is really good. Because what's happening is that price is now basically retracing and pulling back from those all-time highs areas, so that is good. So now that means now we have all of these areas back to the upside as structure to work with the 215. So this has basically concrete our 215 technique into the markets now for the next couple of weeks, because we have structure, a lot of structure above and we have a lot of structure below. So it's all good and it should be pretty fine for especially for what do you call it? Because today is the last of February as well, and we're going to be starting March tomorrow, basically. So March should be a very good month for us. And I also have a lot in store for the month of March as well, especially for the premium members, as every Monday, once a week, every Monday. So we won't be streaming on Mondays. So the premium members, we will be streaming on Zoom for the premium members. So instead of me coming on stream live here, I won't be on stream. I will be streaming with the premium members during the London session starting Monday. All right, so Monday once a week, that's scheduled in my schedule for the premium members. We will be doing the live Zoom. So if you're in premium, great. That's something to look forward to, and that's what I have always promised, that the premium members, you will be getting that as a benefit. All right, so let's let me stop talking for a bit and let's get right into the chart. Let's mark these charts up because today is going to be the last day for us trading for this week. It's Friday, and then we can get some pips, some very delicious pips this morning. All right, so it's now 7:05 a.m. We have 55 minutes until the London market opens. So let's put our structures on the chart so we can know what to do and what to look forward to. So the point of interest was right here. So the point of interest was at 2863.527. So measuring 20 pips above that, that is going to be 2865. Yeah, that's not bad. Free hand right there. 527. And this is on what you call it. This is on the 50-minute time frame. All right, so if you haven't noticed, this is on the 50-minute time frame following the rules of the 215 technique. So that is going to be our buy line. That's perfectly fine. As you can see, we don't have any 50-minute support or resistance above, but don't you worry, we have a very creative way of finding that. Now on the flip side, it's going to be 2861, right? That's good right there. And then this is going to be 527 as well, and this is going to be our sell line. Still following through with the 215 technique, right? Still following through the 215 technique. That's going to be your sell line. All right, this right here, between that buy line and that sell line, this is our favorite zone. This is the zone that's going to make us some money today. All right, that's the 215 zone, and it's going to make us some money today. Not only today as well. However, if you, I would say, if I'm going to send this to the premium members, but if you are not in premium and you're watching this stream now at home or wherever you are, I would suggest mark this zone out as well, because this same zone will be used as well in the London session. It can use for 24 hours, but I definitely know in the New York session you might see price coming back into this zone, and you might be getting entries again from this zone. So it's going to be interesting to see as well, especially when we're doing that 24-hour live stream. We'll probably only just mark one zone, and for the entire day we're trading from that one zone. All right, good. So we have the 215 zone marked out. Let's get the rejections in. This is the first 15-minute rejection on the flip side of the 215 zone, but let me just double check just to make sure it's not too big. It's not too big. So let's see. So that's a 20 pip, 18 pip drop. It's pretty far away. But no worries just yet. We'll have a look at the 5-minute time frame just to see if there's a better range for us to use. Sadly, no, there's not. So definitely for sure we're just gonna have to use that structure as it. However, a 215 go could actually make sense in this little region here, but I'm gonna look and see if it makes sense, if it actually does come into that area. Now let's go back to the top to we don't have a 15-minute rejection. On the flip side, there's no support, there's no resistance, above the zone on the 15-minute time frame. Well, close enough. So I'm going to use the tippy tip of these wicks right here, because at these wicks, that's where price tend to come on the 15-minute time frame and retrace back to the zone. All right, remember guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. And I know you guys can hear it in my voice that I'm very pumped for today. I don't sound so down as I sound in the previous days on stream. So it's gonna be an epic day today. The chef is going to cook you guys a very delicious meal, I tell you today. All right, good. So that's going to be our 50-minute rejection. On the flip side, morning Mark and welcome. Morning Natasha as well. Should be extremely early for you in Jamaica, but welcome. You're up. Can get enough rest, need to get some pips, no worries at all. All right, good. We'll go into the higher time frame so we can find our target areas. 30-minute resistance is going to be right above this area right here. I'm just going to put that here. That's a very good place for us to go as well. No, that's incorrect. That's going to be a 30-minute resistance. And let's look on the flip side. Let me know, guys, if my audio is coming through okay. My background music is still coming through okay. What's this? Man, I need a bigger screen, man, so I can see all of this. Is that right? Right at the end of that 2859. Hold on. Yeah, but that's what it is, really. So what can you do? All right, so that's going to be our 30-minute support here. All right, and let's see. And we genuinely thought we would have gotten to $3,000 on gold, but we know that if it goes back up in that region, that's where it's going to go. Definitely going to go for that 3,000 mark because that's the next target. But we're gonna we maybe in February, in March we may see that again. These weeks here look very interesting right here because they keep on rejecting from that. This is the 1 hour support that I'm looking for right now. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna eyeball it really, and I'm gonna put it in between here and here right there. It's fine. And let's go to the flip side, see what we have above that 30-minute resistance as well. Right here, that this seems to be market open. Is this market open? Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah, this was market open. So yeah, this was Asian market open right here in this little section here. You can know by this little flat candle, as it's like possibly all burnt out, and it's all right there. All right, good. So we have that right there. That's going to be our 1 hour. Well, this is going to be our 1 hour resistance. Price is still in our 215 zone. Nice, behaving accordingly, just the way we want. Let me see. Have you guys? Only 5 persons have liked the stream, which isn't so good. So come on, guys, if you can just put a like on the video there, we would really appreciate it. Just drop a quick like on the video. Hold on. Morning, Adrian, and welcome. So where are we now? So we just did the 1 hour resistance. Let me just put this to the right. Was this that 1 hour support? Yeah, to the right. All right, good. We got that. We got the 1 hour resistance. We got the 1 hour support right there. Got the 215 zone and our rejection areas. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame and see what's going on the 4 hour time frame, what we can look for. All right, so this 1 hour resistance is just on the 4 hour support, as this 1 hour, yeah, a 1 hour support. This 1 hour support is also a 4 hour support, and this 30-minute is also basically a 4 hour support. So that's good as well. So we know that market will definitely go to those prices. And then below all of that, here's another one here. So this is going to be a 4 hour support right here. And I'm going to go to the daily as well, just to see what's happening on the daily time frame. I think I'm going to use this 4 hour resistance. Reason being is a place of interest. As you can see, price came here twice and tapped it. So it's going to be very strong, just the same. Very strong rejection each time price came into this area. He's only just broke it this time. All right, so let me just put that there. All right. Sorry about that. All right, good. So we have our structures marked out. So that's good. Daily time frame. Let's see what we're looking at on the daily time frame. So there's a support. There's a 1 hour. There's a daily support right in the middle of our our 30-minute support and our, what do you call this, and our 1 hour support as well. So I'm going to put this in the chart just the same, and I'm going to put it in dotted lines, and I'm going to put it as white. Let me just put the text on it as well, and to say that this is our daily support, because price will also react from this area as well. Even though we don't have it highlighted, price will react on this area as well. So it can actually be possibly for us to maybe take some partials on that daily support if prices was to actually come to that range, which is not a bad idea as well, because if, let's say we got to sell from the zone and we're coming down to that 30-minute resistance and we're breaking, the next TP from the 30-minute support would be the 1 hour support. However, there's a daily right in the middle, sort of like of a checkpoint, so we can also use that as an area to take some profits as well. Now this daily support here, in a sense, is right in the middle of the zone, so we don't have to too much worry about that bit, and then everything else perfectly aligns with the 4 hour resistance. So that's all good. All right, everyone with me so far? Let's go to the 5-minute time frame now, which is our entry time frame. All right, let's see if I can get it. I need to get all of these on. All right, sending this image now to my 215 premium members for today. And today is the 28th. Today's the last day. Today's the last day of the week, last day of February as well. Damn. All right, good. All right, so we have that all in there. Good. My chat seems to be sleeping on me today. Not sure what's going on with that. All right, good. So what we're basically going to be looking for today, just the usual, just the basics, just the standard, right? We're doing the 215 retest. Doing the 215 retest. Doing the 215 retest. However, I think that if looking at this range, I think a 215 go right here in this range would make a lot of sense. But we haven't taken, or I haven't taken a 215 go entry. I see them all the time, but I haven't taken them because we're doing the retest. All right, so if this 5-minute candle closed below, the zone, if it doesn't close too far away from the zone, this 5-minute candle here, it would confirm a 215 go, and looking to the left, the conditions would basically be a good setup for a 215 go entry. So if this 5-minute candle, so I'm saying this now, I'm not sending it as a signal, I'm saying it now to those persons who are on stream here now with me. If this 5-minute candle closes below the zone, if it doesn't close too far away from the 215 zone, it would be a perfect entry for a 215 go for a short from this instance, from here. So if you want to have a swing at it, all right, I'm saying it here in the public, If you want to have a swing at the 215 go, you could have a swing at the 215 go on this one. All right. So it's not, I'm not saying that, oh, it's, you know, you can do it if you want, but it didn't close below it, closed just inside. But it based off these candles to the left, it would be a very an ideal area to take a 215 go entry in. However, my main bet is the 215 retest. So while that is there, let me just get my Excel sheet open as well and add in my figures that I'm working with for today. So the point of interest is 2863.527. My rejection on the flip side is 2859.77. And the 30-minute is 2858.18. And I'm gonna put that at 2855.168. Yeah, the 215 goal definitely is cooking properly right there. And then on the buy side, it's 2867.0. That's fine. And then the 30-minute is 2872.05. And then 28. So if this 5-minute candle closed, well, it's pushing too far down now, but if it retraces a little bit and it closer to the zone, then it would confirm a 215 go, a 215 go sell. 2876. And then 2881.703. 2881.707. Okay, good. So that's locked in. Welcome, Sonny. No school today? No, it can't be school today. It should be late in the night for you. So I'm guessing that then you're just up late. All right, so it is just pushing too aggressively. So this has now moved too far away from the zone. So even with the 215 go, you can't take that. That's too far away. Ideally, you'd want to see it close possibly about 0.5 off a pip from the zone for you to enter it. But price has now tested that 15-minute rejection on the flip side. So that's extremely good. So let's just see what's happening. It's only just 7:23 a.m. as well here in London. So let's just wait patiently and see what's going to happen. Price is pushing down now. It's into our 30-minute support area here. All right, so based on that push just now, it didn't confirm the 215 goal based on the distance from the zone. It's now at the 30-minute support area. Let's just have a quick look at the 30-minute support time frame. Each time price came to this area, we can clearly see which it rejected quite a few times. So that's not a bad setup for an entry to in that distance as well from this area as well, going off the reversal of what's happening here. All right. You're gonna sell from 2857. Decent, decent, decent. That's good. That's good. So why do you have a side face if you're gonna sell from that distance? You guys should be smiling. Should be smiling now and giving thanks. Jumping for joy. All right. Price is pushing down. It's now 7:30 now. Let's see if it's gonna reject from this wick right here from that bit, or if it's just gonna continue hit into that daily support. Let's see what it's going to do. Hey, greetings, Ricky. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Bomb Dia. What does Bomb Dia mean? Why did you get out at Sunny? I'm not sure why. Cause it's near to London time. Oh, all right. Well, yeah. Fair enough. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. But Sonny, we were gonna, well, doesn't matter, my friend. Profit is profit, man. You took out some profit, then that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with well, that move. Because if you saw, if you're following the rules and you have a specific reason as to why you did an action and you follow through with that, that's fine. Yeah. All right, look. So now we have ooh, that's pretty decent as well. We have one candle closure just above that after testing that 30-minute support as well. So we might be able to get an entry two here, just following what's happened to the in the past here. And it rejected back into the zone area. So that could be something that we could be looking forward to as well. So let's just be patient, wait, see what's going to happen, if it's going to confirm it fully. If it doesn't confirm it fully, then all we'd have to do is just wait for price to retrace back to the zone. Bambaya is good morning in Portuguese. Ah, really? I didn't know that. So Sylvia can speak Portuguese as well. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, you see that rejection? Look at that rejection. That rejection. Powerful rejection that is. So Sonny wasn't incorrect in what he did. It came into that 30-minute support. That 30-minute support, we know that once you get into a support area, there's always going to be a lot of what do you call it? Buying pressure there. So it rejected aggressively back to the 2-on-5 zone. So let's just see what's gonna happen. We have 3 minutes left. This candle can retrace and come back down and give us maybe a small hope of a buy. You know what I'm saying? For us to take an entry to a buy from right here to target the 2-on-5 zone. All right, just going off what has been happening here in the past. So let's see what's going to happen. That's a very strong rejection, though, just the same. So let's see what's going to happen. We could just maybe take an entry two from here, take a small minimum risk of maybe about, I would say, 10 pip, 15 pip thereabouts. So it's not too much. It's Friday, so we're not going to over risk anything. I did it, he, but still follow your rules. Yeah, always follow your rules, my friend. Can't go broke taking profits. That's facts. That's facts. That should be printed and be on the shirt, or that should be in the law books or something. All right, what am I looking for? I'm doing something while I'm actually doing this stream as well. I'm not so good at multitasking, but let's see. Pretty strong rejection coming back to the 30-minute support. So let's see what's going to happen. Are you going to be reversing? What are you going to be doing? So this was a 30-minute where I thought price would come back, then rejected. Price went down there, felt for it, but it didn't quite reach it. So that's still good in a sense. All right, remember guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. All right, please go ahead and do so. I'm looking to see if we can get an entry to confirmation here for a buy to target the 2-on-5 zone as the TP. Not looking to risk too much on an entry two. I'm just looking to say possibly take maybe what do you call it, a 10 to 15 minute pip, 10 to 15 minute, wow, 10 to 15 pip stop loss on this, just right here. See if we can target possibly the point of interest as our TP. That's like a 40 pip move, just the same. So that's like what, 1 to 3 RR if you guys look at it that way. So let's see. 1 minute left until this candle close. If it gives me like a 10 to 15 pip range, then we can just have a try at it to see if we can get that flip back upwards. Just going off what happened in the past, right here in this region, price came in, tested it, and then it rejected. So let's hope to see if that's what's going to happen again in this region right here. All right. Now we're going against the trend because we're now in a downtrend as well. So you know, and the risk of an entry two is always riskier than anything else. So we always ensure that we use a smaller stop loss, and we also use a smaller lot size as well, just so we're not open to the market actually just flipping back on us and kicking us out. So we're just waiting for this candle just to close green. If it close green, right? I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to put a 10 pip stop loss on it, and it does look like it's going to go. So, all right, good. All right, so I'm in that. I'm in that for the buy right now. I'm going for a 10 pip stop loss on this one, right? And let's just see what's going to happen. Targeting that point of interest for the entry, okay? It's now 7:36 a.m. as well here. Hold on, need to get something. All right, good morning, Mr. Evans. Welcome, my friend. Had a nap. I'm now awake for some pips. Good morning, my brother. Greetings. So we're in this entry two right now. If you guys are in this entry two with a very tight stop loss on this one, let me know. Just put two in the chat. Let me see the amount of persons who are in on this with us today. So as we know, tight stop loss, hoping that the price doesn't actually flip back and expose us. So we're using very tight stop loss in this one, ideally looking to see if we can get it priced back to our point of interest to possibly confirm that entry one for that sell. So let's see what's just going to happen here. On the last stream we did, the Asian stream that we did, we had a very decent entry two as well. That was pretty decent, and that played out so lovely. Even though I think we got hit from that entry one that we took after, but that entry two that we took for ourselves in the Asian session, that was decent. Proper decent. So it did actually cover back all of the losses from that entry one that I took, but it was decent nonetheless. So let's see if the London can just give it to us now. We're on the, because this is so that's just a perfect look at that. That is what you want to see, my friends. That is what you want to see when it comes on to an entry tool. Small candles, extremely small candles, right? Extremely small candles. All right, good. Look at that. Nice, nice, decent. Just continue to go. Continue to go upwards back to that point of interest area, and that should be a proper entry too. And once it's back in this area again, then we will get ready. We will get ready for an entry one, sell to confirm once we get there. So look at that move. Decent, decent, decent. All right. Bro, I can't multitask. I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm streaming, I'm signing up, I'm sending emails, man. Crazy, man. The chef is cooking today. Yeah, I told you guys that we'll be cooking today. We will be cooking today. You can hear it in my voice, the energy. I'm pumped. I have more energy, more passion. All right. That got declined. Why did that get declined? Why did that get declined? But it's not telling me why it got declined, so. All right, good. Oh, good, good, good. All right, at this point in time, it is perfect. We're up 15 pips. If we can get a 20 pip push above to the zone, then I'll go break even. So remember, guys, you're in an entry 2 right now, going against the trend. So it might be decent. It might be a good time for you to make sure that you secure some profits and you go. You. All right. Say less. Say less. All right, good. That's decent. I'm not too worried, not too bothered by that. That's a very good start. But this is only just the appetizer, my friend. Only just the appetizer. When was the last time you got an appetizer for breakfast as well? This is only just the appetizer. So let's see what we can get from this. Let's extend it from our point of interest and put it to our buy line and see if we can if it would be a 100 pip move today. Am I being too optimistic? Well, let's see. Only one way to find out. All right. I guess not a lot of persons took that entry. If you took that entry too, let me just see some 2 in the chat. Let me just see if my my viewers are actually, watching and paying attention. If you've took that entry too, let me just put some 2 in the chat and let me see what's happening. Why is this not going through? The payment is being processed. Please wait some time while it lasts. Do not attempt to start a payment again. Oh, okay. Okay. The money wasn't deducted from the accounts though. All right. Let's leave that for a bit and then we will try again later for that. Let's see what's going on. 20 pip just secured on that move. Okay, good. All right. Let's see what the chat is saying. All right, so Sunny is saying 2, Sylvia is saying 2, Ricky is saying 2, Adrian is saying 2, Mark is saying 2. Shit, we're out. Henny is saying 2, and Lee is saying 2. All right, so that one kicked me out. Was I too early to go break even? Nah, it was nice, fine. Entry 2, you have to play it safe. You can always get a reversal. You go in against a trend, so I'm out, but that's not too bad. Let me see. 18 pip partials taken on that one, so let's see what's gonna happen now. The problem is this 20-second delay. It make a big difference for people who wait for a signal from you. I know, but that's what. But even before the signals are confirmed, Sylvia, I'm not sure. So even before, oh shit, what what's that? The issue is, but even before I take an entry, I talk the entry up to say, look, if this candle closes that, and you get that. So once you're looking on your screen, once you're looking on your trading view, it just because it's an entry two, I didn't send it in the premium group. Because if it was an entry one, I would have sent it. But if before the entry is confirmed, I talk it up. So I talk it up, giving you what I'm looking for before it actually happens. So if you're tracking on your trading view, which I hope that, you know, if you're viewing, you're tracking on your trading view or whichever platform you use, and you know, once I said if this closes this is what I'm going to do, you would already know I'm out. Small loss. Oh, did you get a loss from that? Well, yeah, it would be a small loss, 10 pips. But I got 18 from it. All right, small. It's small though. Don't you guys worry. Something else is coming. We still have 45 minutes left on stream. London hasn't even been open, so this was just a small appetizer for what we are really truly looking for. And I know these candles. You see these bad boys? They want to go up. They just know that there was some stop loss just below that, so they just went for them. All right, so let me just remove that from the screen because that's that one took a strong reversal, and that's a classic example, guys, of why whenever you're doing whenever you're doing an entry two, right, you have to basically start taking partials early on an entry two. You have to start taking partials early on an entry two because the risk on the entry two is higher than the risk on an entry one, because you're going against the trend, and there's always the possibility of the trend actually reversing and continuing to the opposite direction. So that's why I went PE as quickly as possible on it and took some partials. So that was just a learning element. So if you got no loss, my apologies. It shouldn't be a massive loss though, because we only were using a 10 pip stop loss on that. So we're still waiting for that retracement back to the zone. The 15-minute rejection has been tested properly as well. Is it? No. Oh, no. 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 Has it just created another roof right here? It's changing the flavor now of the market. Oh, okay. All right. If we don't, if it doesn't break back above this, the strong possibility that the sell is going to continue, because the pressure does seems as if it's going down quite a bit. So if it doesn't break back above this, let's look at the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, if it doesn't break back above this, let's see. We can see that there's the selling pressure is extremely strong, but we want to be in on that selling pressure as well. So we'd love to see for price to pull back to my to the 215 zone and just confirm that retest method. This is very good as well. If you look here, you can see where price has been dumping 160 pips since the market has opened. So clearly the market wants to sell the price off. Just that we wanted to sell it off as well, but we wanted to sell it off when we're in it as well. So if we can just get a retracement back to the zone and confirm that entry to sell, I have no issues riding the market downwards. Now, ideally as well, I wouldn't be aiming for the 30-minute, well, it would be a take profit zone, but I will try to aim for the lower ends as well, because this 30-minute support has been tested so many times. So I would say that once it comes back up, gather up the momentum from in the zone and goes back down, we should be looking to see it move past that 30-minute support. Ideally, I wonder if the market wants to go all the way back to 2,700. I don't mind. I don't mind. Let they eat the small one, we eat big. Yeah, no problem at all. That's the spirit, my friend. So we just need for prices to push back up into the zone and see if we can get that entry one sell to confirm. It didn't confirm that it didn't confirm that 215 goal because of this massive candle as well. So rightly so, we took that entry one. Wasn't a whole lot of pips eaten from it as well, but something just to, you know, keep our mouths moving. So let's see now if we can just get that push back to the zone, candle closure inside and a flip, and then we can go for that short again. But it's struggling because it created a new roof right here with those broken lines. If it doesn't close above it, then it, you know, we might be looking for it to continue to. All right, good. The London boys and gals, they are coming, my friends. 7:51 a.m. in 9 minutes, the London traders are going to be in around their station, and they know the chef is about to cook. The chef wants to cook, right? The chef wants to cook. So let's see. It's pushing back to the zone. It's crazy though how it just kicked out our entry two, only to now be going in the direction it's supposed to go. Sometimes this market, I tell you, man, this market is the up sometime. Definitely is the up sometime. All right, so we're still in the mix, guys. We're still in the mix. Still in the mix. Don't you worry. We're just waiting for the retracement. We still have 8 minutes until London open, so we can still get that retracement back into the zone which we so desire. I guess why it's taking so long. Remember that our 50-minute rejection line was about 20 pips away from the zone, so that's a very long walk for it to get back. So we just have to wait patiently. All right, so my premium members as well, get ready as well, because I think we're gonna get, yeah, if we can, hold on, it'll be decent enough if this can bring it back into the zone before the session opens. Look at, you see, oh man, it's crazy, man. Because that entry one, that entry two right there for that buy, it's doing the movement now, but why did it have to do this to us? You know, these little wicks here. Why did it have to do that? Because if it didn't pull back like that, we would be, you know, living the dream now. No, don't come back yet. Don't come back yet. Continue. All right. Do you guys know about Kick, the streaming platform? I was thinking of doing creating a channel on there and just stream on Kick and YouTube at the same time. But I don't know much. Yeah, liquidity grab. Yeah, definitely for sure. And interestingly enough, let's look at this lines with markers. So look at these here. We have quite a few here, but it doesn't look so like it's a lot of traffic. But this one here, it's struggling to close above it. If we can get a 5 minute to close above it, then we can. It's a strong possibility that we can get the retracement back to the zone that we so desire. But this, you can see it's struggling just to close above this line right there. And I want for it to go in this direction, to go back to the zone before the London opens, because I know when the London come in and they see the direction that it's going in, they're just going to want to do something crazy. But I want them to do something crazy in alignment to the 215. So 5 minutes left. We still can't break through this little range here. It's in like, what? How big is this? Well, it's less than 0.5 of a pip. All right, good. All right, so we're getting that retracement. So we're just waiting patiently just to see what's going to happen. Let's see, we're getting, yeah, we're getting subscribers. That's good. Thank you guys for sharing the channel as well, and thank you all for all those persons who like the stream as well. All right, so we have 15 likes on stream. Nice. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream as yet, please go ahead and do so. All right, if you haven't yet liked or you haven't yet shared, please go ahead and do so. Waiting for a retracement back to the zone for us to take that chart from the zone. That's what we are waiting for right now. That's what we want. Retracement back to the zone, and followed by a candle closure inside the zone, then a candle closure on the outside for us to look for that short position. That entry 2 would be hella decent, but the stop loss on Thursday came down and took us out. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% positive. I'm 100% positive that we were in the only ones who took a buy from this 30-minute resistance, this 30-minute support rejection. Ideally, I guess if we had extended, but that would be going against the rules. If we had extended, let's say we had used maybe, let's say we use a 20 pip stop loss. And how big would that be? That would be right there with it. Yeah, we might still be in it. Yeah, if we use our 20 pip stop loss, we might still be in it. But at that point in time, though, that's not the rules, because the rules of the entry says you just need to keep it below that structure. It was so small as well, because this is just only 0.5 of a stop loss. I said, okay, I'm actually going to extend it to 10 pips. So the 10 pip was taken out, but it's going back up slowly. 2 minutes left on this candle. If we can get a close above this white broken lines here, that's a roof, the new roof that it has created, we can expect to see some action for it to go back in the zone. As soon as it gets back in the zone, then we'll get ready for another entry 1, possibly for a short, ideally targeting that 30-minute support as a TP area, and also the daily support as another one, the 1 hour support as another one, and if the market so wills it, we are going to that 4 hour support. So interesting to watch. I'm just going to shut up now and let the market do its thing. All right, so it's now 8 o'clock. It's now 8 o'clock. We didn't get that break above that zone, so now by the looks of it, this price is just gonna it's just gonna continue to dump. It's just gonna continue to dump, and it's not in alignment with the 215 technique, so I can't say we're gonna be taking a buy or a sell unless it confirms like a rejection on one of these supports. So it's 8 o'clock now. The thing, let's see, what's the 30-minute time frame saying? Yeah, right. So this range right here, you could possibly, I don't know if you're an impulse person. If it closed below this line, then you can ideally try to target that bit. But I don't have an entry here until if this one rejects, possibly, or if the next one rejects and give like another try at an entry too, then that's the only option I have. But if it doesn't and it continues to dump, then the market has basically moved away from the 215 technique and there's not an entry for it. Hold till SL. Are you're in an entry right now, Heng Kanai? Yeah, as you can see, price is pushing down aggressively right now. I'm not surprised. Created that new roof, couldn't break that new roof to go back to the zone to confirm the sell, pushing down. Definitely for sure. I know it's going to be going down all the way, possibly to that daily support. If not, it's to that 1 hour support. So they are dumping it like crazy right now. So no entry here. It has to be an impulse. If there's an entry going to be taken here, it has to be an impulse entry to say that you're just going to go with the trend. But I'm not like that. I don't like doing that. So we still have about 30 to 45 minutes left in the stream. So I'm just waiting to see, because even though it's doing all of this, this is the first 5-minute London opening candle, right? So the London boys and gals can say, all right, oh, the chef hasn't really ate breakfast yet. Let's give him something. You know what I'm saying? So as a matter of fact, we're gonna go all the way up until 8:45 a.m. Today. It's Friday, so let's party. Let's party a bit. So I'm just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. Oh, you're taking an impulse sell. Well, no, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that at all, my friend. Possibly if that 5-minute candle closed below that 30-minute support, then you could. The thing is as well, and if we're paying attention as well, this 30-minute support, we still haven't had one candle that closed below it. It kept on rejecting from that 30-minute support. So that can also be an indication as well that, you know, price may want to reverse because it's not breaking below as well. So let's see. This play can still happen. That buy play can still happen. There's not any strong indication as yet that it will continue. So we just have to wait and see. If this 5-minute candle closed below it, then hats off to it. We might be getting that sells. Yeah, Sunny is doing is doing impulse entries. Sylvia is not the 215. So we're still right here on that 30-minute support. Right on that 30-minute support. Hasn't broken below it. It hasn't moved away from it. So we can still get this movement back. So if we go back to the 30-minute support, you can see where the price came down, tested it, and rejected. We can still get that buy movement again. But we just have to be patient, see what's going to happen. We have all these long wicks. So let's see. Let's see if we're going to get a reversal back to the zone or if it's just going to continue to dump. Okay, so this one closed below it slightly. So yeah, for sure, yeah, we could be seeing it going downwards to that 30-minute support. That's like a 30 pip. That is like a 30 pip drop from it. It will go sideways. It can go sideways as well. However, it can also confirm another entry too from right here for a buy. I've seen it done this before. For a buy again, because it still hasn't broken that 30-minute support aggressively yet on the 15-minute time frame. This 15-minute time frame still hasn't 50-minute candle hasn't closed below it as well, so a reversal can still happen just the same, or a small retracement, because if we get it to retrace back from here back into the zone and confirm that entry one for that sell, it's going to be really decent, because now we can say that 30-minute support is properly tested, so the roads are actually open now for it to go back downwards possibly. So it's going to be one to watch, definitely going to be one to watch. So let's see what's going to happen. We still have about 40 minutes left on stream, so that's still a lot of time for us to wait and see what the market is going to do. Where is my charger? Where is my charger? Hey Nick. All right, look at that. You see exactly what I was saying. So the retracement is not fully out to the scale as yet, because we haven't really broken this 30-minute support aggressively as yet with a candle closure. So that retracement, I'm not sure how you're doing right now, Sonny, on that sell, because that's a massive retracement though. Well, it's only 15 pips. Why does my candles look so big? It just make the range feel bigger than it actually is. So we still can get a retracement from this 30-minute support, because one thing we do know about support and resistance is that there's always going to be a lot of buying pressure on the support, and also a lot of selling pressure as well on a resistance, and that's always going to be the case. It's just that it's not every support is a major support, and not every resistance is a major resistance. So you're not always going to get the reaction you so desire from it. So right now, if this candle comes back down closer to the 30-minute support line, closes green, and then the next one give us a very decent enough size, we can wing it again on another entry. No, yeah, on another entry too, small lot size as we did before, and then see what happens. So if it pulls back and comes, let's say let's say it comes back maybe about in that side, that region right there, and the next one closing that region, then we could possibly take an entry to again from it. You know what I'm saying? R, yeah, and see what can happen. What's the? That's a 10 pip move again, right there. All right, good. You're doing fine. All right, decent, my friend. All right, good. All right, happy that you're still in it. If we can maybe get you some pips from that, it's just that. All right, I don't want, if it continues back to the zone and it confirm that entry one, then I'm not sure what's gonna hold on. All right, good. Getting a very strong pull back to the zone. So let's pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. All right. Where's my YouTube? Small loss is okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries, my friend, because if that trade had went the correct way, we would be saying something totally different right now. So that's fine. Once you follow your proper risk management on that, then it's no worries at all. All right, we still get, you see this broken line here, my friend, this white broken line, not the 15-minute rejection line, but this one, that new roof that it has created, is acting as it's a very strong resistance. Very strong resistance. A10 just finished the first 10 minutes of the, and we have this 15-minute candle that is green right now, showing some level of reversal here. If it closes green, then it's a possibility that we can still see that uptrend. Ideally as well, if it closes close to that 15-minute rejection we have here, then it's not a bad bet that we can maybe get it back to the 215 zone. It's just that what happened is that if you look at it, that was a 20 pip range. So it's taking some time to get back to the 215 zone area. All right. Do we have any new viewers on the stream today? Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the channel, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't yet subscribed as well, please go ahead and do so. Do we have any new viewers today who is streaming for the first time or the second time? Just let me know in the chat and I'll give you a big shout out and welcome you to the 215 Trades family. Now, this technique, this 215 technique, is the simplest yet delicious technique that you can possibly find on gold. Well, I don't know all of them, but I'm pretty sure. Is Henny still on? Eniola. Is Henny still on today? All right. I'm going to be sending the timetable out as well for our streams for the coming week as well. So Monday, there won't be a live stream on YouTube or any streaming platform. On Monday, we will be streaming directly on Zoom with the premium members. So going forward, the Monday of each week will be the streaming day for all the premium members on Zoom. So you'll get that, you know, basically 1 to 1, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, how many persons are ever on that stream together on that Monday. So we'll stream on Zoom, we can speak, we can communicate, and we can bounce each other ideas around on each other on the London session. So on Monday won't be a stream on YouTube, it will be Zoom with the premium members. All right, good. Next thing as well, on Monday. So Monday is London session, Tuesday is London session as well, and Wednesday and Thursday is going to be the Asian session, which, you know, the Asian session starts 11:15 p.m. the night before, and also as well on Friday we'll be back to London. So it's going to be London, Asian, London. Yeah, that the sell is kicking in. Ooh, Sony, you needed a bigger stop loss on that. Sell is kicking in. Let's see what's gonna happen. All right, Henny, you're still here. Decent. So that's going to be what the schedule is going to be like for the next coming for the entire February. No, March. So London, Asian, London. London, Asian, London. But Monday is premium, and then the next 4 days would be for live streaming. Nah, Sony, that's just the way the market is, my friend. Sometimes you can't get upset, you know, or annoyed. You just have to laugh sometime, really, because this market plays games, man. Sometimes it's like stand-up comedy. Take my SL, then take my TP after. Like, what? Come on. Does that make sense? 5-minute time frame still looking like it wants to flip. On the 15-minute time frame, we're still getting a push and a close below that 30-minute support. If this 50-minute candle close below that support, then hats off to that sell, because it's going to definitely be pushing downwards from here. So if you want to take an impulse sell, if you're that kind of trader, then you can take that impulse sell, because it's now just going to push right down to that daily support. If this 50-minute candle closes below, then that is a strong confirmation that the sell is going to continue to go down. Don't know where it's going to reverse at, but it's going to continue. So if you want to take that chart, you can take that chart. Remember, no financial advice, just some random guy on the internet. Finally broken that 30-minute support on the 15-minute time frame. Pretty strong selling pressure now on it for it to go down lower. Daily support is right there. It may reject, may react to it as well. But who knows? Who knows? So let's see. The only option we have in the only option I have in these areas really is for an entry 2. That's all I have. There's not an entry 3. I did say that I was gonna backtest an entry 3, but I was talked out of it because then that's gonna add too many entry models to it, and then it may want you to take too many trades on that. So I'm just waiting for not an entry 2. What am I saying? An entry 2. Yeah. So you see, we're getting some reaction from that one, that daily support, but price is definitely going to be pushing downwards because it broke that 30-minute support on the 15-minute time frame, on the 30-minute time frame as well. It's still going. So if we had taken that sell off that 50-minute candle closure below, then you would be a decent 30 pips just there right now. Pretty decent. But as you know, that's not the 215 technique entry rule, so I'm not doing that. So let's see what the 5-minute time frame is saying on that daily support. We can also get a rejection on that daily support, just the same as well for an entry 2 from that section as well. So it's all about just waiting right now. I was selling, now I'm out. Okay. Yeah. So if you're in that sell, just the same in that sell still, it's decent. Pretty decent. All right, let's see. How many likes have we gotten? 18 likes, ratio of 25. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know who is sending those bots. Bro, if you guys go back to the channel and you look at some of the videos, you'll see these persons asking about Bitcoin and BTC and all that crap and having all these conversations about it. But you can see it's the same persons over and over and over again. It's fine. I'm not gonna. I usually just remove them, but they come back so aggressively in the next time. So I just say, you know what? Let me just leave these comments. Leave these comments on. All right. Remember to like the stream, guys. So that's pushing down aggressively. Yeah, the bot's attacking, man. Yeah, the bot attack. How many persons took a sell? All right, let me see what my other fellow streamers are saying. All right, this guy is waiting for a retracement. Likewise, myself. And he is using smart money concept, so he's waiting for a retracement on that as well. Okay. Let's see what my next fellow streamer is saying as well. I can't sell on a running candle. Me not me. Sylvia said it the other way around. Same, because wait a minute. This guy was only on for 40 minutes. Did he just get his entry and out so quickly? Really? All right, so he's doing. Oh no, he didn't enter. No, he got a retracement. He didn't enter. So he only had a short stream today, but he didn't enter. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what. Oh no, he's trading GU. Okay, forex. Do you guys trade forex as well, or? You've eaten already today. All right. No problem, Sylvia. Was that from the 215 as well? Fam, I'm just, you know, if you know how proud, if you know how proud I am, like if you know how proud I am when you guys tell me, you know, that you're eating pips on a, you know, on a daily basis using the 215 technique. I'm even more happier for you than you are happy for yourself. That's how strong the emotions are. Reason being is that I like when you guys are using the 215 technique, because sometimes I honestly think to myself that this technique is shit. If I can say that in here, excuse my French or my Spanish. Sometimes I think it, but when I see other people using it and making bags, I'm like, man, that's it. That is it. So it just makes me really happy when you guys use a technique and you make bags from it, man. I'm very happy, bro. Really, really happy. And this is really, as I said, guys, this is really just the start of something great, man. Something great, I tell you. Something great. Really just the start of something great. We are creating history here. And if you guys didn't know, we are creating history here, I tell you. And maybe down the line when we've gotten all the pips we need, we just do a 215 get together. Whether we're gonna get together in Dubai, are we gonna get together in Poland, are we gonna get together in Hawaii? You know, wherever the pips takes us, right? Wherever the pips takes us. Just have a 215. What did they call it? A seminar, webinar, or whatever it is. Just go on vacation. That should be very interesting and fun. Still waiting patiently. It's now 8:22 a.m. We're still going all the way up until 8:45. We need to see the market do something. The thing about it is that how far can you fall? You know, you have to hit ground at some point in time. Totally in. Yeah. All we need to do, because we can make it happen, but all we need to do is just come to the markets and just lock in, you know? And I saw it where they said, if you don't lock in, you're gonna be in a loop of clocking in. And that hit me, man. Very deep. So it's so doable. All we have to do is come to the charts and lock in. Possibly when we do that 24-hour stream, we're definitely going to be locked in. So let's see how much money we can make on that day, right? Should be a money bag. And for all those persons who are going to come to that stream when we hit that 24-hour stream, you know, you need, make sure you take up your vitamins. You're having lots of water. You're getting lots of rest before. If you need to call in sick, you call in sick. Not on the day before. So you extend it. So you have 2 days, the day after off the stream and the day after to rest. Right? If you have kids and you know they're gonna be making a lot of noise, send them over to your grandparents. That's bad parenting. That's very bad parenting. But you know what I'm saying. We just gotta be locked in on that day. So this is the daily support right here. Daily support right here. Okay. Let's go to the daily time frame just to show you again. Daily support in this region right here. 5-minute time frame. Bam, right smack on it. So an entry 2 can present itself here. Which is already doing. So if we get this candle closure green, we just need to get ready for that next one. If not, if it doesn't confirm there, that's fine as well. We wait until it gets there. You'll find that a lot of this technique really requires patience because you're just waiting for a setup. All right, so this has closed green on the 5-minute time frame. We're looking to see if we can get, let's say, at least a 10 pip a sell. That's what we want ideally. 10 to 15 pips. Also, let me put this to about 15 pips right there and see if we can get that. And then I'll just give it another try of another entry 2. If we get this entry 2 and it goes back to our zone, that would be pretty decent, but the 30-minute support is going to act as a roof, so that ultimately would be the target. All right, so let's see what's going to happen. We're getting that first green candle, which is nice. We're getting that second one now, but it's pretty early. We have about 4 minutes left on this candle. So let's see what's going to happen for this one. Strong rejection. That's fine. Just creating a bottom wick. We still have 3 minutes left on that candle. Creating that bottom wick for that 5-minute candle. So that's fine. So let's see what we can do. Again, if this flip greens close at least in this region here. So let's see. Let us see. Remember, entry 2 is the riskier bet, is the riskier entry to take. Reason being is that you're going against the trend. So you can flip at any given time. So that's why we always use a smaller stop loss versus if we have taken an entry 1 where we'd use a 40 pip stop loss. We use a smaller stop loss on the entry 2s. Smaller stop loss, smaller lot size as well, so you're not exposed to a massive flip back. But the thing about the entry 2 as well is that the entry 2, when they connect and they're right with the market conditions, the opportunities are endless. The daily support, if I go to the daily time frame, it's a little bit higher here in this region, but I just put it here just the same. Adapt it. That's a daily. Oh no, come on. All right, so that's still not too bad. That's still not too bad. So this is still ideal. It created that bottom wick and it's still pushing up a little bit. So if we can get it to close right in between there, then that's going to be another entry 2 attempt. Remember as well, you need to manage your profits. It's entry 2. You need to manage your profits. You don't have the luxury of holding onto it too long and all of that. Once you see it reaches a reasonable distance, you take your partials and you move the break even, because it can reverse on us as it did here in this section here. All right. So 1.5 minutes to go on this candle. Ideally, I don't think it might not break past that 30-minute support. So that's what I would say to go for. It's like a 25 pip move, and we're using a 10 pip stop loss. Oh, 15 pip stop loss. So let's see. And I know that there's a 10-second delay. So what I'm going to do is that 10 seconds before or 15 seconds before the candle close, I'm going to say if I'm going to take it or not, so you guys can get it. All right. So if you're waiting for this entry 2 with me, just put 2 in the chat. If you're waiting for this entry 2 with me, just put 2 in the chat. Okay. All right. The delay is strong. All right. And we are off. 15 pip SL on this one. So I did something different just now. I posted the text in the chat because I think the text is more live or quicker, if I'm not mistaken. Using a 15 pip SL, on this one, targeting that 30-minute resistance just to see if we can get some pips on that one. Let me know if you guys are in as well. Remember, guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream as yet, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel as yet, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't as well, if you haven't yet shared the channel on any of your social media platforms, please go ahead and do so. I would really appreciate the love and the support, because I know this channel has helped you guys out a lot. If it haven't helped you out as yet, I know that it is coming. So why not help others out who are on the same trading journey as us? So just share, whether it's your Instagram, your Telegram, your MySpace, your YouTube, your tag, or your Tinder account as well. There's nothing wrong with letting the lovers know out there in the world that you are a 215 Trades supporter. All right, so share it. So what's the stop loss? 15 pips. I'm using 15 pips on this one. Using 15 pips. We used 10 pips on the previous one, so I'm using 15 pips on this one. So whatever your entry is, I'm just using 15 pips. So it's not a whole lot. It's a very tight one. Ultimately, if we can get a 5-minute candle closure, let's say above this line here, that's not a bad look as well. So the stop loss, I'm using a 15 pip stop loss on this. Give me a minute, guys. Let me get some water. Strong rejection from that white line here. If we can just get a close above that on the 5-minute time frame, then that's a good indication to say we might be going a little bit higher on that. Let's see what the 15-minute candle is saying. Okay, very tight stop loss on this one. Only a 15 pip stop loss, aiming to see if we can get that 30-minute support as a TP, which is about a 30 pip away. So that's like 1 to 2 if you guys measure that risk to reward thing. Not me. I'm not really fancy about all those KPIs. The KPIs that I track are just my pips intake. All right, good. We're getting a little bit of a push upward, so let's see if we can just get another 5-minute candle closure above that that area right there. Volume seems to be coming in as well because the candles are moving a little bit more aggressively. All right, let me know if you. All right, so only Sylvia and Henny is in this position with me. It seems that's fine. That's fine. Pump up the jam. Mm. Oh, you're in as well, Sunny. Let's see. So they don't have sticker. Oh, they have stickers. Oh, I didn't know that. Really? I didn't know you have these signs. Illuminati. Why is Illuminati on this? Hmm. Buy the dip. Yep, that's what we did. Definitely bought the dip. I'm gonna put that right there. Let me put that right there. Interesting. So they have emojis as well. Ooh, yeah, they have emojis. They have emojis. Why true forgot me? No, son, you haven't forgot. All right, okay, 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 my friends, okay. So, all right, good. So that's a very decent amount of pips. If we can get this candle to close above that range, then I'll go to BE at that point in time and take some partials. I feel like your candle is bigger than mine. Come on, Sonny, we're not comparing sizes now. Oh my word. All right, good. That's a very decent entry too, right there. Very decent entry too, right there. I tell you, my friends, very decent entry too, and we caught it in time, just in time. Now let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat if you are in on this entry too. If you are in on this entry too, let me know. Damn, where is it? Why is it pulling back? Don't pull back. Don't pull back. We have 2 more minutes. But that's decent though, because that went up 20 pips. So you must have taken partials and did what you need to do. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That wasn't decent of me. I am waiting for a dump. Oh yeah, that's fine. We just got 20 pips off that move just now, so. Hi, Henny. I know, Henny, you just love these streams, do you? You just love these streams. How fun? How fun would it be if it went back to our 215 zone, man? How fun would it be? That would be hella fun. All right, the 20 pip on that one. You say you love coming to the streams, but you don't want to come to premium. That's fine. That is fine. Remember, guys, on Mondays of each week, there won't be a live stream. There will be a live stream, but it will be on Zoom. And that stream on Zoom would be with the premium members. So Mondays will be for the. I'll be sending out the time. We have a timetable. Look at that. We have a timetable. We're back to school. I'll be sending out the timetable over the weekend just to let everyone know in the Telegram group what's really going on. I really hope that you guys were managing that entry just now, and you've already taken partials. No one should lose this trade now, because it went up 20 pips in profit on an entry too. That's good. So you should have taken partials already, or move your stop loss to BE. Should have already done that. Ah. Okay, let me sort out some other business while this is going. If you want to be my lover. All right, it's now 8:41. It's now 8. Ah, dance class. Are you an instructor, or you just dance? All right. Well, see you on Monday, Sylvia. See you on the Zoom as well. And also, I believe Mark is a member as well. I don't remember everyone. But if you're in premium, remember guys, Monday we'll be on Zoom, and I'll send the link in the the premium group, so you can have the link for that. All right, not a bad ending of a week. Not a whole lot of pips eaten, but some eaten just the same. So it's now 3 more minutes until I end the stream, and just in time as well, because this trade on screen is about to go. So this is the reversal. I think what was his name? Hekana. Hekanai was waiting for. Well, if it closed below that 5-minute candle, then you should be all good. See y'all on Monday. I'm gonna get some sleep and wake up for the New York session. All right, no problem at all. All right, remember, Monday is gonna be for the premium members in Zoom. So see y'all on Monday, guys. And on that note, we will end the stream there. Now remember, guys, please ensure you share this stream, you like the channel, and you spread the good word. All right, if you enjoy coming to my streams. All right, on that note, my friends, I will see y'all when I see you. You enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and remember, stay safe and happy trading. How do I close the stream? Are you on IG? Unfortunately, no, my friend. Not on IG, but if it's a case where you want to speak to me, you can. I'm on Telegram. If you're in the premium group, you should have that message box. Not premium. If you're in the Telegram channel, you should have that message box where you can just send me a message through that. So if it's a case where you want to speak to me, you can speak to me through that. All right, decent enough. So we got 18 pips on the. Let's just do a quick summary. Let's just do a quick summary on what we did, what we got today. We got 18 pips on that one right there. We're not too worried about this right now. If price continues to go down, we still can get an entry too from that 1 hour support as well. So we got entry. We got 18 pips from this buy right here, which reversed and took us out. And we also got 20 pips on this one right here as well. So price is still dumping aggressively, as it ought to. Decent as well, because what we do know is that if price is going down so aggressively now, next week we should be having a very good stream, because we have more structure above and also below. So if it goes back to 2,700, happy days for us. All right, that's it for me today, guys. I won't annoy y'all anymore. You enjoyed the rest of your awesome day now, and I will see y'all next week. All right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Damn, look at these candles.